Because if you lose, you just lose to playing Duck Hunt.
Or if you win, you won playing Duck Hunt.
I mean, sure. Alright, but I was going to say, like, both of these players are looking super, super clean. Mooch and I were having a little bit of a discussion earlier, too. And Mooch has a, you know, kind of a grasp on what he needs to do to play against Darn. But I'm not gonna lie, looking at how Darn is playing right now, it's hard to tell who's gonna be able to take this set.
Definitely, I've never played Darn before, but from what I've seen so far, it's pretty crisp. I like the Ike.
But something you might actually see as well is like since oh my god, oh my god, Darn.
So good. But in regards to Mooch, though,
yeah, he's no slouch. His movement's super crisp. His pins are on point. He's trying to kind of keep up the momentum right now, and try to get that switched over. You know, flip that on switch, and
yeah, no, it's gonna be a struggle. He can do this. He got this.
It just takes 27 pins to be able to take a game. What I was gonna say. Corrin does have an option to edgeguard Ike, you know, in the situation that he does go for the ether to recover. He gets those pins or the forward smash to be able to hit Ike when he's in that recovery animation, because there's no armor at the top. But he does get that down smash and does catch the quick draw.
So yeah, now this is still very. Mooch can do this. He has much room to come back, and right at the moment the game doesn't seem too far.
Yeah, it's not out of grasp for either player, but man, God, both like Darn's getting a lot of optimal stuff, but also the thing is like Corrin's getting, or sorry, Mooch is getting these really good hits here and there as well.
Yeah, no, I like where it's going. It's turning out to be a nice game.
And one thing important to do against Ike players too is mix up your DI left or right out of the throws, or the up throw, just so he has to follow it up. Ooh. But a counter on the tip are not going to kill
not
though.
Yet, but it's getting there.
Let's jump back air, sick, nails it. Yeah, as you, Darn and I were discussing it earlier. Being one of the 7 players in the state to utilize ledge jump to the fullest extent, and he seals out the stock of that game.
It's that Ragnall though. So Gucci.
Yeah.
Where's the camera? There we are. Gucci.
But incredible gameplay coming from Darn that particular game. So you're gonna have Mooch. He's gonna be looking at his phone right now for his coach. Yeah, Mooch is old. Main, yeah, Mooch actually used to be an Ike main when the first time he came out, and so it went from, I believe his very first main was Ike, and then he moved on to Sheik, and then Corrin came out, and then he opted to go Corrin after the nerf. But
I want to say I've thought about going Corrin, but I've thought about going every character.
I mean, your pit's looking super clean though. I'm not gonna lie. Like you've been really coming up.
I've been practicing with that arrow play.
Good man. It's really important for sure. But yeah, Darn took that first game.
That nice trump.
That was first game, right? Yeah, that was first game. All right, so on to Battlefield, or sorry, on to FD. And so this is gonna kind of force a lot of those interactions without platforms. So there's not gonna be a retreat location. Neither player really utilized that at Smashville. But this does give it a little bit more range. But oh my god. Triple fair to up air. Man, that's one thing, like, I'm not gonna lie, Darn is really good at kind of like baiting these options. And then if you're kind of committed to any of them, then he's gonna get a very good punish on it as well. Ooh, I didn't know up throw to nair actually worked that percent as well.
Maybe it's like a sort of DI read.
I don't think up throw doesn't have as much at lower percent of a angle that you can change per se. You're still going to be in range for forward air and up air at times.
Interesting.
But goes for that ledge snap, goes for a neutral get up, but that's going to be an up throw, not going to kill though. Ike is heavy. Oh my god, got the air dodge read, but not stock. Corrin also a relatively heavy character as well. Oh, up smash is gonna do it. Let it rip.
That up smash is so big.
It's unreal how many times Darn is able to connect with these up smashes. Like,
it's just such a large move. And it's like not the quickest move, and it has a lot of end lag, but
that's a stock. Yeah, towards that end of the stage, you're not gonna be able to survive. Kind of just sitting relatively even. Both players kind of just playing it safe and extremely patient.
Yeah,
they both ran up in shield, but one of the things I've noticed is Darn is extremely quick to react as if somebody stays in shield. But yeah, he actually did a neutral get up there. If he rolled away, he would have got hit by the tipper pin. So that was actually really good situational awareness. And the back air is like, and it goes off for the forward air.
Corrin's kind of hard to go on stage for, though. You have to get hit the head or nothing else.
Right, exactly. And I think he might have opted to even go for the counter there.
Oh yeah, no, a counter would have been nice.
But yeah, both players can actually utilize the counter ledge.
I can actually see them being more violent on Corrin's end, but I don't know. Either player at this percent, it's going to be terrible.
Absolutely.
So.
They both have active hitboxes on their recoveries, so.
I say Corrin's would be more violent just because Corrin's just
down throw. Down throw. Yeah, I mean, animation-wise, it's like scary, but don't, you know, Ike's is also incredible. Oh my god. I like how he utilizes his quick draw to get across the stage a lot quicker as well. He's looking for these empty opposite back air potential. Gets an attempt with that.
Last hit situation.
Oh, up there was probably going to kill here. Yeah, enough rage to do it.
Is this the best of 5?
Yeah.
Corrin.
Wow, chat is accurate. Who is the wonderful spy? I don't remember. Tell me who you are, the wonderful spy. And if you're watching on YouTube, check out Dragon Slayer Games. They are the venue in which we are at currently, being super cool and giving us electricity, a space to use, setups, internet, and the wonderful bathrooms.
Oh yeah, no. Dragon Slayer is definitely an awesome place.
Yeah, for sure. Shout outs to them for giving us the space to do this, and check them out, you know, either on Facebook or if you're ever in town in Oklahoma, come out our way. And then
nice
just truly with the closest Smash outlet bringing you guys the content that you see today. And if you're watching on YouTube, do follow us, subscribe on the Twitch channel and such. Much appreciated. On to Game 3 we go on Battlefield. Darn's super comfortable on this stage as well. You can get some pretty interesting setups with the platforms as Ike.
I actually wouldn't know what these characters' better stages would be. I've never really.
And they both actually have fairly good benefits from like movement and stuff like that here on these stages.
I mean, is there any character other than like Little Mac that really gets disadvantages on Battlefield? I mean, I know Little Mac does, but even then, it's not something that would make it.
I honestly think it's a very interesting stage, but certain characters like Ryu gets a really good benefit on Battlefield because his recovery and his weight is very good, and he's still going to kill off of true input Shoryus, right?
Yeah.
So if you're playing a character that's a little bit lighter, then you know that's definitely a really good. Like that would be a matchup where a character has a significant advantage over another one, right?
Oh yeah.
But I think this is a pretty good neutral stage, and if you're comfortable going to the stage, I think it's definitely worth it. But yeah, pretty strong neutral overall here, and darn, oh my god. Oh.
Yeah.
He's super close to getting that Aether Spike. I don't know if the SCI was off or just overall was incorrect on his input, and he's gonna get that. Oh my god! Corrin's wings coming through. But Darn technically had that eruption timing on point, but active hitbox is coming through a little bit there.
I actually learned this morning that Eruption does 10% damage to you at full charge.
Yeah, but you'd almost never go for a full charge Eruption anyway.
Yeah, no, I never knew that.
Oh, okay.
It was weird.
I was gonna say, are we gonna see smash forward? Not quite. We're gonna see a dash attack kill there. Alright, so yeah, Darn's very familiar with how he can recover. I thought he might have got pineappled at the under edge of Battlefield there, but Ike with Rage right now, something's gotta respect to a degree, but I mean at 0% you can commit to a fair amount of options, but you don't want to take any extra percents when you don't have to.
Yeah.
Especially against a player like Ike, a player like Darn, who gets so much off of just simple exchanges and missed opportunities.
Yeah,
so
no, like earlier we saw him get up to like.
Oh my God! Don't roll in.
Oh.
Don't you do that. Is that
Rip.
Shiny, what'd you see?
That was good coverage, Moosh.
One thing I've been telling Moosh to do since the beginning of time, and that's if he gets a Fang shot, I've literally never seen him get the sweet spot pin. I've literally never seen him get the tipper once, so I tell him to back air. And then he didn't back air, and he got the weak pin, and it wasn't optimal.
So, Shiny, you're telling me that Mooch is a fraud. Alright. On to Dreamland. Battlefield number 2. This might be a little bit better in the sense of like lower ceiling. You know, I can get those up air and up smash skills. Oh, getting that edge guard.
Everyone loves up smash, especially Mario.
I actually think honestly, it's hard to tell. Like this matchup is very interesting, considerably hard. Oh man, this juggle right now is really good by Mooch. And then Darn's trying to get as much offstage pressure as possible as well. Ooh, I like that. He actually went in between the platforms to, you know, prevent being punished. Trying to get as much shield pressure as possible as well. But yeah, one thing I've noticed against Mooch as well is like how much can you utilize your shield and how much can you punish his pins, because that's like the thing that he goes for the most. It's like generally better to get hit by like his nair and stuff like that, and sometimes his grab, just because it doesn't put you in that bad of a situation because Corrin doesn't have any grab confirms. So if you play with your shield, that's actually one of the best things you can do. Up there's not going to do it quite yet. Corrin's not enough rage, and 160. Oh, that should be a stock.
I was about to say, he was heavy. You got this. I have a lot of faith in the Ragnar. I've never actually played Ice game.
Oh, I remember this moment when Darn was at a pretty large deficit. Oh my God, nearly ended it there. And he was against Shiny, and he just played it perfect, and then actually got an amazing comeback. Right now he's down a stock, but he doesn't have too much percent, and he does even it up fairly quickly here, only taking 26%. Yeah.
This Ike's heavy. He eats this. I don't know if he eats dragons in particular, but he eats.
I mean, wouldn't that kind of make him almost cannibalistic because Corrin's part human?
I mean, I guess.
I feel like 50-50. It makes him 25%, or sorry, 50% cannibalistic, but.
Yeah. Either way.
But look, Darn getting such a good edge guard right now. And God, Mooch is getting so many of these hits below the Dreamland platforms with these pins. And Darn going high and trying to kind of change the tempo. Yeah. All right. Utilizing that shield, tries for that back air, but the platform kind of comes in the way there.
Yeah, I love those pins.
Oop. Is that gonna be back throw for stage control? Runs off for the forward air, but you have a high recovery coming up from Mooch, who definitely was aware that Darn was gonna be going for that edge guard. And again, the wings coming through. There is like quite a few situations where that up B's active hitbox actually coming in clutch there for Mooch. Ooh. Quick draw coming in again though.
Oh man, it's getting so close.
Oh, the counter, just keeping him in the situation where he can actually get the shield in before the pin. Oh, dropping in and
No, it's
not,
not
yeah. I thought Mooj was actually going to go for the forward smash there as well. All right, so both players utilizing the shield. Oh, dash attack, not going to do it quite yet though. Corrin going in. Oh, got the neutral there.
Oh,
No pineapples.
SpongeBob don't live here.
Not under the C. Gets the, oh, got the jab, but not the grab. Both players playing this very optimally right now. Oh, quick draw almost got punished. Up throw. Too high on rage. Oh, quick draw up throw. That's gonna do. Oh, the quickest of matches. Oh, that's gonna do it. Incredible set by both players.
That was. Ooh.